Welcome back again. Hi, Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Obviously, you're back, and yes, your say for us, yeah, it's always work for us, and we are back with it in terms of analysis now. And some debris. I've been going on the last few hours, and I see you didn't come up. I see you did this and come on. It's very important that we do the analysis for you, and we're back. Like I've always been saying, important to be subscriber. Yeah, really much of a social contract between me. Oh, so you give me, the willpower, the push to constantly go in and then do the analysis for you, and then enjoy the analysis. I was on Fiifi-Manfred. No, manager say constantly, I come here to come and give you all the analysis, on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube, and we're back again. And some no, and also, where do I start from? And the way I'm Madrid for any break, Hodgson, interesting. And the last time I'm home Madrid like this, it was for the Lenny Euro deal. Like time that I'm Madrid for no air pay Lenny Euro. One thing I've realized with Madrid, and they say, take my pen. Like, say Madrid pay player. I say, deep player next year meticulously. And there is no financial constraints, unlike Barca. Last time I brought up Barca, person 20 players now. There was a lot of financial constraints in terms of money. If I'm being to player, no, are we financially viable? Yeah, 1v1, signing money. But for Madrid, the money is there, the funds is there. I mean, for the club that made the most revenue, 1 billion, first time ever in Europe. I think about 2 seasons ago, was the last season. Tells you, said they're in good, very, very good financial standing. I was thinking, said, after the redevelopment of the Santiago Bernabeu, Madrid were going to find themselves in financial constraints. But well, yes, the good part for them is how they were able to get essentially Kylian Mbappe for free. So financially on paper, there was no cost involved in say Omodi Abranche friendly Kylian Mbappe ever teaming him. But still, you can understand that Madrid were at a place where it was not going to be easy. But they get a job done. I say, the follow-up on Hodgson is solid. And the last time I had a message from somebody who had said, well, Madrid paid that amount for a centre back. Now that's an excellent question, because Madrid follow, yes, when they want players, they go for them. But they don't just pay money. The good thing with this is that this guy is Spaniard. The good thing with him, and they say, Madrid following himself, boy, a Spaniard. And ball Unimbo as a centre back. Or Sam Madrid or also when they born him. And again, this is a boy when he had a footballing education throughout Italy, England, and then also at some point in time he was in Spain. And he is not just any regular player like that Madrid will not want to spend the money on. 70 million, 80 million, Madrid can splash the cash and go and get him. And like Enwana Massa reporting, they describe him as the next generation Spanish centre back. Very, very good. In fact, one time I read an article where there was a journalist in the UK that was describing him as a number 10 playing as centre back. And it's because of how well he is comfortable on the ball and like breaking ability. But again, you can't just rough him, say, okay, or yeah, a little bit, on Shadanya bulky into Baby Ruffin. No, we're going to battle. He will win those battles as well. And the Hudson boy, or yeah, top talent, and Madrid for nation. In fact, almost because given the injury issues of Militao, Rudiger, Alaba, now they had to promote 2 young players, Fran Garcia and Raul Asensio. I think that Raul Asensio, for one, I grabbed the opportunity from Madrid and Carlo Ancelotti. At some point in time, I was very certain that Carlo wasn't too comfortable playing. Carlo per experience. Carlo doesn't just feel so to a young player until automatically Bobby. Now, a young player and as a old person develop here, it's not under Carlo Ancelotti because he wants to win. And circumstances, Abrana Ubie Priana, the only play, in fact, all the centre backs were out. Nameleta was out, Rudiger was out, Alaba was out. Everybody was out. Now, Kafi Chimeni, who will you pay Chimeni with? And Omar Raul Asensio. And he delivered. Now, that's the thing. Abra Carlo Ancelotti man has our opportunity. He delivered. And in delivering, it has made Carlo Ancelotti come to believe in the young boy. And as a matter of fact, now the boy has prospect. They don't want to bring him. But they still want to bring an established centre back. The story of Lenny Euro, how Madrid were pursuing Lenny Euro for a very long time. as a Madrid for no very, very keen on bringing Lenny Yoro to Team FN FC Real Madrid. Like, they just wanted to bring Lenny Yoro in, but they did it at the right fee, and it's going to be the conversation. Right fee, saying it's Mutia on Bluetooth budget, no, and it's on Bluetooth budget. Like Sandy Money, the right fee is super important for Madrid in getting a brand here, your friend Hodgson, if he will join them from Bournemouth. I mean, not crazy say teams like Chelsea are checking, say if they can do a deal for him. Ober Kaya Hodgson has been in Chelsea conversation for a very long time. Chelsea could fire a young boy be from Strasbourg, almost in January, your friend Mamadou Sarr. Very good. In fact, a lot of the people who are the French League have said several times that Mamadou Sarr boy, very athletic, very combative when he ball the ball, very physical, or a right centre back. And Chelsea's plan is to get as many RCBs as possible. But the issue is that most of them are RCBs, and then only proactive, only a little bit reactive. We say Chaloba, we to say Tosin and Trebia. These are very reactive. The most proactive and aggressive of the lot is Wesley Fofana. And so Obama Chelsea will be how good he is. Everybody sees. Say like Wesley Fofana boy, he acts a lot. Clean sheets, combative, like he is there. About ball and you get results. That is why Chelsea wanted this kind of centre backs. But I think that after doing the deal for Mamadou Sarr, I don't think that Chelsea will bring in a centre back. I think that in the summer they bring in Mamadou Sarr back. Maybe they'll let Axel de Sarsi go, they'll let Chalobah go. They'll bring in maybe another young centre back, or they'll promote Aaron and Silmino. They'll plan the squad very well this time in the summer, because I a lot of mistakes in terms of squad planning. The squad needs a lot of height and physicality, and Chelsea would have to add that. And maybe that is why I think that Chelsea may not go in full throttle for Bournemouth football and they're afraid of heights, and they'll allow Madrid to have a clean super team for Bournemouth, and it's going to be their player over. And of course, it's something that Madrid fans will love. So many are brand friend heights now, because ball on him, ball on him, and that's going to happen. Still on Madrid and Ranajo, Luka Modric, any branch of friend, Kylian Mbappe, Ishia, a big one, Nations League in France versus Croatia. It was really interesting when you be in Chicago. There was a time where Kylian Mbappe carry ball in Croatia for boxing now. Luka Modric, yes, will be trying to train, and then Mbappe talk for me. Come and see how Luka Modric and guys are. Guys are diving seven. Then wow, guys are diving now. Or tight diving, especially Teresa into minimum power. And then may allow. And Mbappe spoke about the former teammates normally Croatia for. He spoke about Subotic, spoke about Luka Modric. And he said something very instructive, saying, Modric will not play for 20 more years. Aqua 10 years. And so 10 years time. When I say 10 years, Modric cannot even play up to 5 more years. I'll be incensed to see Modric play for even 5 more years, let alone 10 or 20. But still, of course, we'll see where Luka Modric in sense and in terms of the retirement over there. In fact, Madrid for now are looking at probably finding a long-term solution for him, and they started scouting around. And until now, in the last few days, now what's the story? They say, I must say, Madrid for now are looking at a player from Chelsea. I would say it is because Luka Modric ever called. And Madrid are really looking at replacement for Luka. Now, in a replacement for Luka, you need certain things. One, who had the technical ability, to play that role, because they are more like the glue together. The person is supposed to also be a tempo controller, like more of a deep line playmaker, be able to control game from that regard, and also somebody that can carry the team and can also go to the final third and create chances. And it fits the profile of one Chelsea player. And in fact, I can confirm, say, or a player Madrid for an action. It's Enzo Fernandez. Madrid for an action a power, because say Luka Modric, like I said, they have to replace him. But who are you replacing Luka Modric with? You're not going to replace Luka Modric with 17, 18-year-old boy in Mabeyajman. Now you need like Obia or Tessa role, and somebody who's athletic enough. And I think that Enzo Fernandez has grown in the athleticism that you need for him to be a top midfielder, especially in recent times. And I've seen him for Chelsea several times this season. I said, or more physical, has been more athletic, cover a lot of grounds. I mean, he works very hard off the ball, and it's super important, super important for giving the qualities of Abrante Enzo Fernandez, and that's why Madrid for monitor. In fact, I mean that is the truth. The Madrid scout team, they are scouting a lot of players who fall within that bracket of profile and skill set, and one of them is Abrante Enzo Fernandez, and they are really watching him. Now, as to each Chelsea, be Jana and Akoni a different combo, because Enzo Fernandez will, I think, at least 7 years contract with Chelsea, unless Madrid are going to bring an insane amount of money. And I think that for the Chelsea project, where they are right now, our project, they need this call together. I mean, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, Moise Caicedo, like side core of players, and they have to let them go. They can't let them go. I mean, and it's something that I don't think that Chelsea will let Abrante, your friend Enzo Fernandez go. Of course, Robert Sanchez, that catcher, will be as in the summer. I mean, Chelsea goalkeeping issues there. I think that in the summer they solve it once and for all. They will sell Kepa, Arrizabalaga, all of those boys, and then they will make a final decision on which goalkeeper becomes the number one, which of them comes to compete here. Something that I think that they are going to go on and do very, very well in terms of side conversation. Now, in terms of these strikers, and the last time I was saying, say, for me, I think I have come to accept, say, the chaos nature of Victor Osimhen may be important for Chelsea. And in the summer, there are a lot of people are saying that, okay, because of Liam Delap experience of Premier League, Liam Delap. Me, I like Liam Delap. See, striker, on your teammate, on your nice guy, and no best restaurant, or you bullish, or be shady goal. I like them. The last time Chelsea had somebody like that in Diego Costa, any number of goals for share. To be Pesa boys now. But there's also people who are more experienced, like Victor Osimhen. I just don't think Chelsea should pay more than 70 million for Osimhen or 50 million for Osimhen. I think between 50 to 70 is enough to bring Osimhen to Stamford Bridge. And I don't think the wage should be a problem if the round fee for the player purchase is manageable. I don't think it should be a problem. Then there is a story of our branch friend Victor Gyökeres. In fact, Nottingham Forest 4 have started conversation with our branch friend Victor Gyökeres. And Forest 4, more of them some about Champions League review. Like, they are very, very confident that they are going to go on and play in the Champions League. And it's almost starting almost pay players a bit beefy up on the team now. Send their Champions League, they can go in and go and play or more matches now. And then, of course, they'll bring in some more experienced players on Bobida, because this season, of course, Victor Gyökeres abo Champions League with Sporting CP. And if you're able to get somebody as experienced like that on the center forward area now, and that is why they are pushing in strongly. So many are branching. I'm your friend of Victor Gyökeres or I'm sending they can come in. And Uti, the last time, Chelsea for at this car to one for some striker deal. And the problem is who? Say 70 million. Why now Okakofano, Gyökeres, Victor Ben Okakofano, Victor Osimhen, and I say Victor Gyökeres, Victor Ben Okakofano. And that is the question. I mean, in terms of these guys are all very athletic, they can play in the English Premier League, good scorers of the game, very, very important. And Chelsea are looking to boys not constantly. So about the ball. And now the brief I picked up, and he said at Chelsea and at Cobham, what we are hearing is they are in love with Enzo Maresca. And for me, I don't think Maresca BS will be Palmer. The last time I heard will be some Palmer Maresca. For what reason? I think Maresca has done a decent job. Yes, he can do better in terms of the performances and stuff like that. The team can do better. In fact, the team should do better. And me, I expect that the team should be able to do some more for Chelsea Football Club. But then again, you won't take anything away from them in terms of how much growth they've been able to have. I mean, Enzo Maresca, Jumana Wayan, I think that he has done some decent job. Make us a very good job. A very decent job over there. And something that's or no Enzo Maresca as a manager, no, I'm sure that he would want to do better over there. And then David Austin, I can't say about Maresca, anyhow, how Chelsea seen him. Austin, when we read him, I'll say, I don't know of any desire of movement to sack Maresca. Sean, I think Chelsea really like him, clearly. They want and need to be finishing those CL qualification spots, and definitely still possible. That's all they will be focusing on right now. I imagine not embarking upon another managerial change. Even speaking hypothetically, I don't reckon it would be as binary as qualify and he stays or qualify and he goes. A hell lots more goes into these decisions. As far as I know, Chelsea wants Maresca to lead them forward. Talking of forward, as you point out, they want a striker this summer, and it has been pretty well documented by me and others that are in the mix of the likes of Šeško and Dilap. There will be others on their list too. Of course, a lot of the work is already taking place, and as seen in sporting deals, and it will include a number 9 department. Even if it takes a bit of longer to materialize, when will they get? I have no idea right now, but I endeavor to find out as and when it develops over there. Of course, like I said, Enzo Maresca is not going anywhere, honestly, because, like I said, it's not. What is it? Gansi said Maresca should qualify for Chelsea wants Maresca to qualify for Champions League, or like as in Umbesakino. That can be the thing that in a lot of people's mind, that's say Chelsea and coach. I think that Chelsea can qualify for it. I mean, and I don't know if I'm being too optimistic, because when I say it, people find it really like, how will Chelsea qualify for Champions League? Like, they can't go for managers. I say me Richie. But I think Chelsea can qualify for the Champions League, to be very honest. I think that they can. I mean, especially with players number background, like Maresca said, the final stretch is the run in for the Champions League, and I think they all qualify. But still, okay, see, I mean, I want to allow fans to be fans. I mean, enjoy the game that way. But more goes into just sacking the manager, and I think Maresca will be there. Near a big conversation, and here, one the better Chelsea striker choice now, because they want somebody. And this week, what's a lot of briefs on Mocas? Okay, there is big money over there to for the quest for a striker. Almost per striker, and almost he should be. They are looking for, I mean, striker that will come in and help them, take them to the next level when they sign them. But when it will come, why the better striker? Is it going to be Dilap? Is it going to be Jokeres? Who is going to be that striker that comes in and then does the job for team my friend of Chelsea in terms of the striking role, or the more goals, more something that they've been looking for a very, very long time, and something that Chelsea are focusing on right now in terms of the more person here. And of course, Chelsea here, I think that should be the focus right now, to hope that the team can qualify and then go through bring in a striker. It's really, really important. Chelsea for Binyasa and Yamanu. Of course, Milos Kerkers posted a shot of him training alongside Dominic Szoboszlai on hungry duty. And the left back has been heavily linked with Liverpool. Of course, Liverpool for them, or more branch here friend Milos Kerkers, Hungarian international, of course, the teammate, and our branch here, your friend Dominico Szoboszlai. And they really want to make sure they can go in and then go and get him in there over there. Talking about Chelsea managers, and now my branch here friend Mauricio Pochettino, the team my friend USM team, United States men's national team, Panama show 1-0 in the semi-finals of the CONCACAF Nations League, Panama for the US a few more. Hey, Mauricio, Pochettino, Chelsea for say, hey, bring Pochettino back, Hey, the free, and I'm sure that by now he's on fraud watch already. People are going to put a lot of jinx on him to assess him and see that, or you're a good manager, and that's when you're a good manager. But there you have it. I'm right here, friend Mauricio Pochettino, the team, Elusu in the national break now. And we'll wait to see. Saying that you're panning out over there for branch here, your friend Mauricio Pochettino, in terms of sound analysis. Guys, I think it is time that I draw the curtain on an edition on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much for, sticking and staying with us. Our eyes on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. We will be back. In the course of the day, ensure content is going to be up, and then of course later in the night, we'll be back also with some more analysis of us. Of course, so yeah, investor, go through. There's going to be some code for you. See you. Do take care, and then make sure you won't do what I will do. I'll see you.